Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. It has been a hot minute since I played this game because, as most of you know, I was very busy playing Hogwarts Legacy, which ended up being one of the best games. It is so sad it's over. I loved it. I loved Hogwarts Legacy. I played it non-stop until it was done. And yeah, so now I feel a little empty. It's okay. It's all right. Oh, yay. Another song. Okay, so we are going to go talk to the crew because it's been a while since I've had a chance to speak to them. So let's see what they got to say.
Heard what went on in that Fade thing. What you think went on. Can't even start to believe that business.
I think a lot of people are having trouble with what went on there.
People going on about visions and piss when real people are gone. Dead, probably. Stroud, yeah? Lost a serious mustache there. And in trade, a busted down bunch of wardens. And they're always weird. Usually, bad stuff happens first, so you're glad when the hero shows up. But wardens are the wrong way round. They're the good thing that means a bad thing is about to happen. Like in Denerim, when the Blight ended.
It must have been rough living through the Blight.
Someone yells Darkspawn, and then nothing happens for a long time. Then wardens show up and take your stuff. Or, you know, some prick noble takes your stuff because wardens may ask for it. Then you steal it back. So whatever. The first ones in line to screw everyone weren't Darkspawn. That's all I'm saying. Blackwall's nice, though. Different from the Adamant ones. Need more like him.
Yeah, that was a crazy mission, actually. The one that we just had in the Fade. It was good. It's the one we just had. It's like literally a month ago because I haven't played this game. I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy. Okay.
Inquisitor, it was amazing. Sorry, slow down. Your quartermaster outfitted me, and I got trained to hunt the bandits near my home in your name. I hired Voth here. Don't tell anyone, but he's a mage. A good one, though. Thank you for trusting me, Your Worship. I'll pay you back, I swear.
Good work. Keep with the training. We'll need every hand.
Yes. Yes, Your Worship. We'll do just that. Won't we, Voth? He doesn't speak, but he's thankful too.
I'm a mage as well. Why are you saying it like it's a bad thing? Okay, I'm offended. And hey, Ace, what's up? All right, let's continue on up here.
I suppose you're right.
No. But you like demons. I enjoy the company of spirits, yes, which is part of why I do not abuse them with bindings.
It isn't abuse, if I ask.
Not always true. Also, I do not practice blood magic, which renders this entire conversation academic.
He won't bind me. He's a mage and he likes demons, but he won't help.
Why would you want Solus to bind you?
So I'm safe. If Solus won't do the ritual to bind me, someone else could. Will. Like the Warden mages. And then I'm not me anymore. Walls around what I want. Blocking, bleeding, making me a monster.
A mage using blood magic could conceivably do that to any one of us, human or demon.
You should ask Solus to bind you too. And then someone can bind him.
We'll find a way to keep you safe without binding you, Cole.
I have a suggestion, if Cole is ready to listen. I recall stories of amulets used by Raveni seers to protect spirits they summon from rival mages. A spirit, wearing an amulet of the Unbound, was immune to blood magic and binding. It should protect Cole as well. The resources of the Inquisition could be used to find such a talisman.
Good. They will not take me.
Okay. So, yep, Cole is going through some trauma. And oh my gosh, 5:50 a.m. I personally get up around 5:30, so I like getting up early.
Commander Cullen did good work at Adamant. Breached those walls like he'd done it a dozen times. Nice job with the demons, by the way.
Thanks.
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the charges?
I suspect Haven's quiet by now. Might be worth sending the boys back. We could recover some supplies, get an idea about the enemy's strength. We could even pick up any stragglers who haven't found Skyhold yet.
Can we talk about the Bull's charges?
Best company you'll find from here to the Anderfells. In my time with the Chief, we've gone up against everything from bandits to magic trees. We're expensive, but you'll never doubt we're worth it. Want to know anything in particular?
Do I really want to know? And oh my god, we can go back to Haven? What? Okay, so we need to investigate that. Hopefully you can correct me if I'm wrong. Did I hear him right? Can we go back to Haven just to kind of check it out, because I haven't even gotten to those lower cellars yet and I really want to get them. Also, yeah, the only thing I hate about waking up early though is if it's not intentional.
You said something about everything from bandits to magic trees. I'll admit to some curiosity.
Right. Sylvans. That's what Dalish called them. Apparently spirits can possess trees.
Okay, I'm gonna skip this conversation, but I want to play it all just in case it gives me more missions. But yeah, I'm bored. Well. sorry, Krim. All right, let's go to the Iron Bull.
Inquisitor, come have a drink. To killing a high dragon like warriors of legend.
What exactly am I supposed to be drinking?
Maras lok.
What does that mean?
It means drink.
Do I trust him? Do I not trust him? What would you do? What would you do? Personally, I don't drink. So I feel like I don't want to drink it. But also I feel like, you know, we're trying to bond. So is it worth the hangover? I guess.
I know, right? Put some chest on your chest. That little gurgle right before it spat fire. And that roar. What I wouldn't give to roar like that. The way the ground shook when it landed. The smell of the fires burning. Tarsidathan Halsam. You know, Kunari hold dragons sacred. Well, as much as we hold anything sacred. Here, your turn.
What? Do we have to?
That thing you just said. You shouted it during the fight, too. What does it mean?
Oh, Tarsidathan Halsam. Closest translation would be, I will bring myself sexual pleasure later, while thinking about this with great respect.
You shouted that while it was breathing fire at us.
I know, right?
He's really weird.
Yes, the second cup's easier. Most of the nerves in your throat are dead after the first one.
Wow.
Atashi, the glorious ones. That's our word for them. Atashi.
Why do you think the Kunari think of dragons that way?
Well, you know how we have horns. We kind of look more dragony than most people. Maybe it's that. But a few of the Ben Hasrath have this crazy old theory. See, the Tamasrans control who we mate with. They breed us for jobs like you'd breed dogs or horses. What if they mixed in some dragon a long time ago? Maybe drinking the blood, maybe magic, I don't know.
Ew.
But something in that dragon we killed spoke to me.
Really? Okay, well, I'm sorry we had to kill it. Now I feel awkward. I do feel awkward. But yeah, I feel awkward. This whole conversation's awkward.
When you put it like that, I'm worried I killed one of your gods or something.
Nah, one of Tevinter's gods, maybe. They worship dragons, right? Kill the shit out of them all you like. Dragons are the embodiment of raw power. But it's all uncontrolled. savage. So, they need to be
Oh my
destroyed.
god, you are trying
Taming the
to
wild.
drink me
Order
up,
out of
liquor
chaos.
me up.
Have another drink.
Really? Oh my god, this, like, why do you need to get me drunk to have a conversation with me? That's what I want to know. I'm only doing this because I want to see where it goes. I would have not drunk the first cup.
Nice. To dragons.
All right, so I'm gonna say to good fights, to bring order, to bad drinks. Definitely not to you. Let's see. To bringing order. To bad drinks, to good fights. I'm not really. I don't like any of these. Damn it! It's like to good fights, to bringing order. I do like bringing order, like to cleaning my room and stuff. I guess I'll say it in that sense. Organizing my drawers.
To building order out of chaos. Even if it means killing some dragons along the way.
Even if, especially if.
Oh my god, I'm like sloshed. Okay. I am no longer gonna be hanging out with him because he's getting me drunk. Okay, what do you want?
And you are?
The bartender.
Okay,
You were
that's
expecting-
great. Welcome to the Inquisition.
Welcome.
Where'd you train?
Especially spirited in life. The admirals of the.
Sorry, I just don't. I want to pick up these missions, but this game is so long, y'all. It is a very long game. Okay, I just can't handle it. Okay, so let's go to Cassandra.
Writing does not come naturally to me, as I'm certain you can imagine.
Are you all right? You seem very intent.
I am. This needs to be done before I forget. As if written by a dim-witted child. Historians will one day ask what happened at Adamant Fortress, in the Fade. I wasn't there, but others were. Their accounts must be recorded.
Why should anyone care what historians think?
The original Inquisition did not care either, and history remembers them poorly. You may not be worried about your legacy now, but one day you might, and by then, it will be too late. I still don't know what to say about the spirit of the divine. The Chantry teaches us that the souls of the dead pass through the Fade, so it could have been her. Yet even so...
Do you really think it might have been her? A ghost?
A ghost. A remnant of her hopes and memories. Her lingering will to do good. Those things are all possible. Nobody knows for certain what happens after we die. A spirit could have assumed her form, but why? It helped you, as Justinia herself would have.
Perhaps it doesn't matter what she really was then.
It matters to me, to what I must write. I wish I'd seen her, seen it. I feel so inadequate trying to interpret.
I believe it was the Divine. She helped us one last time.
I hope that's true. I want to believe it. When they told me you were physically in the Fade, I was terrified for you. The last time such a thing happened, we created Darkspawn. We created Corypheus. The world needs to know the truth this time. No more legends lost to the ages.
I actually, my biggest regret in the game is accidentally not bringing Cassandra on that mission. Very upset with myself. I should have brought, see, like I was trying to be like thoughtful with like the Grey Wardens and stuff. So I brought Blackwall, thinking, okay, he's my warrior. So I just immediately omitted Cassandra. But now that I think about it, I should have brought Varric,
Did you see what they did?
Cassandra, and Blackwall. Okay, well that was helpful, thank you. All right, so yeah, really upset with myself. I can't remember if Cassandra has any cool dialogue with the Divine or anything, but still, it would have been cool. I am so used to the Harry Potter controls. Hold on. Oh, yay.
Your worship.
I think, how's business? Okay, I just want to see your supplies. I just want to see your supplies.
Flow if this continues. Certainly.
How do I see? Oh, there. I think I bought... Oh, I didn't install the mod. Duh, I'm so stupid. I tried to install a new mod today and it's like, your game's broken, Stu. You can't install any new mods. And I was like, what are you talking about? My game's broken. It was very depressing. But hopefully, you know, I will fix it later.
Someone I knew once described adamant to me. Adamant is, and always will be, the Order, he said. A guardian on the edge of the abyss. The lone soul that stares into oblivion and doesn't waver. That's what Warden Commander Clarel tried to be. Well, they all tried to be. None of the Wardens we saw wavered. They gave their lives willingly. They died for us. And Corypheus twisted their sacrifice to make it his own.
We stopped him. We saved most of the Wardens.
But not all of them. And they died thinking they were doing something good. There's no one to blame but Corypheus. Even Clarel's intentions were righteous. Her desire to protect was so great it led her astray. It's not right. To want to do good, to be good, and have that turned against you.
Don't think of what went wrong. Think of their intentions, their sacrifice. Honor their selflessness.
Clarel made mistakes, but she was a great woman. And she died a great woman. It's not the armor or the trappings of the Order. It's not the... joining. At the heart of it, all a Warden is a promise. To protect others, even at the cost of your own life.
I like that because that actually is legit what I would have said. Really cool.
Inquisition?
Oh, the horses.
Oversupplied.
Okay. Oh, great. Oversupplied. I am doing a really great job then. Thank you very much for telling me that. Oh, no. Do I have to give Blackwall something? And then also, Ace, are you familiar with the Winter Palace mission?
Heard you found something that had to do with Wardens.
I did.
Would have liked to have seen it.
Oh, come on. Stop being so dramatic. Okay. What do you want? Tell me about the Wardens. I don't need to know this. I think I've already done that in the previous part. So bye. Yep. See you later. I took you on a main mission, bitch. Instead of Cassandra. Still upset about it. Wait, how do I run in this game? Can I not run? Is that how fast I can go? Honestly, I've forgotten because I'm so used to Hogwarts Legacy, if I'm being totally honest. Man, the game was great. Can't wait for number 2. Okay, so where are we going? This way? This way? This way? I feel like it's not this way. Yeah, it's not this way. Oopsie, stuck behind a door. Yeah, so anyway, we're going to be doing the Winter Palace mission in this part. So any help that you could give would be great, because you know how I suck at this game. It's like I never get better. I don't understand it. But anyway, we're going to go talk to everyone first. I think I'm going to go talk to lady, like the Teresa, like, you know, Mother Teresa. Okay, hold on. I need to also change some of these thingies. Okay, so I feel like I have 2 of these, so I can probably get... I want to do rare. I think I might... Oh, what's this? Okay, let's try that. All right, I think that one rare. I think I want to try this one. Okay, and then do I have I think that's one of each of those. Yes, it's good. Oh, what? Who are you?
There is a problem that needs your attention, Inquisitor.
Is there really? Okay, well, I don't know what that problem is.
Inquisitor, the soldiers say you banished the demons at Adamant and freed the Grey Warden mages. I understand from Sister Leliana that the truth is somewhat more complex, but no less extraordinary. She said that you spoke with a figure in the Fade that seemed to be the soul of divine Justinia. I suspect many of the faithful would like to know what Justinia told you.
She helped me remember what happened at the Conclave. The Maker didn't give me the mark on my hand. I was struck in battle, and Andraste didn't send me. The figure everyone saw was divine Justinia.
So it is as you have always maintained. You must feel quite vindicated.
I'm relieved to have any worries about Andraste or the Maker put aside. This is now a battle of mortals and magic. One we can win.
Then I will save my own ruminations upon faith and belief, and simply pray for your success, Inquisitor. It is wise that you do not let what happened in the Fade spread, however. Some would not understand. Now, is there anything I can help you with?
No, thank you. You're good. You're awesome. Seriously love ya. One of my favorite characters, just saying. Okay, so let me go here. Oh, Varric, sorry. Almost passed you, bub.
I knew Stroud, you know, not well. He led the Wardens near Kirkwall. Not many people knew who he was, but the man was a hero when it mattered. He wasn't the first good man to fall to Corypheus. He won't be the last. His story's no good for heroes.
You must be glad that Hawk made it back in one piece.
Yeah, closest thing I've ever seen to a miracle there. Hawk asked me to tell everyone back in Kirkwall where he's going. I'll have to let Carver know. I'm sure he'll take it well. I'd better write some letters. Excuse me.
That was sad. Poor Varric.
I cannot believe the Grey Wardens could even conceive of such a plan. To seek out these old gods deliberately in some bizarre attempt to preempt the Blight.
See, not a good idea to take you, Solus. You're very passionate about this, and it's negativity, and we don't need that on missions. Just saying, I should have taken Cassandra.
How many lives were lost during the last Blight? Corypheus notwithstanding, I don't blame the Wardens for acting instead of reacting.
They acted stupidly.
By trying to end the Blight forever?
Yes. Would it have worked? Do you know? Did they? The fools who first unleashed the Blight upon this world thought they were unlocking ultimate power. Forgive me. The entire idea is unnerving.
I understand, but sometimes you have to fail and make mistakes in order to learn from those, in order for you to become better and stronger in the future, so...
You have remarkably little here on early to Vinter history. All these gifts to the Inquisition, and the best they can do is the Malefica Imperio. Trite propaganda. But if you want 20 volumes on whether Divine Galatea took a shit on Sunday, this is evidently the place to find it.
I see. My library isn't up to your exacting standards.
It's alarmingly chaotic. I found a copy of the Oribalian in what seemed to be the Antivan Classics section.
How scandalous. Someone alert the Magisterium.
You laugh, but in some places there are punishments for that. Did I see something by Genitivi here? I could have sworn.
What is this about, Dorian?
When everyone returned, they told us about your tumble into the Abyssal Rift. You went into the Fade. Physically went in. Are you... all right?
Stroud is gone.
The Fade is an ordeal under normal circumstances. To be the only real thing there, beyond description. That you made it out at all is a miracle. You do realize this feat hasn't been performed in over 1,000 years. Corypheus and his contemporaries entered the Fade and began the Blights. In comparison,
you're right. I was fortunate.
indeed. Although there is cause for concern. If you can walk in the Fade, others will try to follow. Who knows what secrets Corypheus has revealed? Not all of them will be as lucky as you. What they could unleash. My advice? Keep this quiet. Let them speculate. Too many will see this as a challenge.
That's a good idea.
There are enough idiots in the world who think if they just use enough blood magic, their problems will vanish. It's exactly the sort of thing I want to stop back home. This I don't need. What I do need is a copy of the Liberalum. I'll wager I can find Corypheus's real name. If I can prove he was a grasping ankle-biter with no family to speak of, the luster would come right off. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Thanks, Dorian. All right, let's talk to Fiona.
I'm told you gave the Grey Wardens another chance, Inquisitor. Would I have done the same, I wonder? Forgiveness can be difficult. I hope the Order values what you've done and gives you no reason to regret it.
Yeah.
I trust everything is well with the mages.
We're mostly relieved. An alliance with the Inquisition offers security. Although, who knows for how long?
All right, well, that's good to know. Thank you.
A request has been made of you, Inquisitor. Here it is.
Okay.
I am able to pursue...
Okay, bye. Bye. Okay, let's go here. Turn to my research. There we go. I turned it in. Who are you?
I set aside an entire shelf for Grey Warden.
I don't know who you are, so... Just trying to get some more missions, you know what I mean? Okay, Liliana, let's talk.
Inquisitor. I have been thinking. You remember everything now, yes? The explosion at Haven, the Fade, escaping the breach. In your report, you said Justinia was with you. But only you emerged in the end. Why? Why were you the only survivor?
She knew it was either her or me. And she wanted me to live.
Of course. Of course she did. That's just like her. Her message to me. I failed you too. I'm not sure I understand what that means. Did you say anything else? Anything at all? Please, if you remember.
I'm sorry, Liliana. That was it.
There are no answers in the Fate. Only illusions. A warped mirror. Justinia has never failed me. I was her left hand. Now she's dead. I failed her.
Poor Liliana. I knew she would have something to say. Very sad, indeed. Well, let's go talk to Vivienne. All right, Vivienne. What do you want to say to me?
It's a noble calling, the Knight Enchanter. You have joined the ranks of the most select mages. You should be commended. So few have the discipline necessary.
Well, I already know you're a Knight Enchanter.
I didn't realize you were a Knight Enchanter, Vivienne.
Of course I am, darling. Knight Enchanters serve in the highest echelons of the Chantry and Circle. Where else would I be?
We are the best.
I'm pleased you approve of my choice.
You have your moments, my dear.
Okay, well, never mind then. I thought you would have something else. Let me try one more time.
You walked physically through the Fade. Please tell me what you remember.
I had visions, echoes of what happened to me the first time. The Divine was there, or something like her.
Manifestations of your own mind, perhaps? Or external memories awakened by your presence? I suppose there's no way to tell. No one else has physically entered the Fade since the Magisters assaulted the Golden City. Oh, I'm positively envious right now.
Is that it? No cinematic?
What is it?
Ugh, you suck, Viv. Just saying. I'm glad you like the Winter Palace mission. I feel like I remember it a little bit, but I can't remember everything. But I will tell you, I have 2 mods for it. So the mods that I have are... Should we just go do this? Oh, let's do this real quick. But the so the mods that I have for it are unlock all Halidors, and then also I think the other mod that I have is bring everyone with you. So I think I get to bring every crew member on this mission, which is kind of cool. I don't really know for sure how it works, but yeah.
Adamant's influence continues, your worship. I submit Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, who remains loyal to Corypheus. We found him alive, offering extreme resistance, likely because the Order will ask for his head. In more colorful terms. To say nothing of justice you might personally require for what was suffered in the Fade.
This guy is the one that got the Grey Wardens to kill themselves in loyalty to Corypheus. He is truly evil. He's the only one that I actually feel like I would absolutely kill.
Many places felt the pain of Adamant. You will answer for a great deal.
I recognize none of this proceeding. You have no authority to judge me.
On the contrary, many officials have communicated that they will defer to the Inquisitor on this matter.
Because they fear not just Corypheus, but Tevinter, rightful ruler of every piece of ground you trod in your pathetic life. I serve the living God. Bring down your blades and free me from the physical. Glory awaits me.
Well, I mean, if you really like it and you really want it, we'll absolutely give it to you, douche.
Lord Erimond, any protection you thought you had has apparently been withdrawn. You will die by my hand.
Petty actions. Truth lies in the next world.
No regrets on that one. I won't have to save it and change it like I did the other time. Oh, another one.
Another of the lingering pains of Adamant, your worship. Sir Ruth is a senior warden of the Order. She was one of the many who slit the throat of another to bind a demon. She does not contest this. In fact, she surrendered to us. She requests no mercy. She wants the public justice of the headman's axe.
Aww.
You're very serious about this. Is more death the answer?
There is no excuse for my actions. I murdered another of the Order. That blood marks me more than the Blight ever could.
Accepting their actions while thralls of Corypheus, many treaties allow wardens any extreme if it opposes the Blight.
I can't do it. I can't use the greater good to justify my crimes, as if it would create a future I could be a part of. It is wrong that this broke me. I've done worse with full sanction. I can do nothing except be an example of the cost.
Public humiliation. Deep roads, jail her, throw away the key. I won't judge a warden. Public humiliation then. What is this? Like, why do we have to humiliate people? I hate this, but like, I mean, I feel like I won't judge a warden.
We doubt when we're safe. When blight is not at our throat. I can't judge a warden, Saruth. No one has that right.
You have more faith in the Order than we ourselves have.
She'll learn from her mistakes. That's it. All right, so I didn't talk to Cullen. Oh my God. Hello, Ace. I thought you would have been like all over that.
We don't have the strength.
And I also didn't talk to Josephine, but she was the person I was saving for the end anyway. Yeah. Wait, how do I get to Cullen though? This is the problem. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Easy. It's like the Cersei's walk. Oh, it's like the Cersei's walk of shame. Can I like go back and auto save? Yeah. I want to see the Cersei walk of shame. Wait. That's an auto save from hours ago. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna do it again in this part because I don't want to like go through the whole thing again. I just like, you know, we'll have to do it again. But I'm gonna still kill that guy. And for Saruth, you know. Wait, what am I doing? Okay. No, thank you. All right, let's go back to Cullen. I forgot to go talk to him. But yeah, if it's a Cersei walk of shame, I'll do it. Oh, it's too funny. Okay. Shame. Rings bell. Shame.
As leader of the Inquisition, there's something I must tell you.
Whatever it is, I'm willing to listen.
Right. Thank you. Lyrium grants Templars our abilities, but it controls us as well. Those cut off suffer. Some go mad, others die. We have secured a reliable source of lyrium for the Templars here. But I no longer take it.
You stopped?
When I joined the Inquisition. It's been months now.
Cullen, if this can kill you...
It hasn't yet. After what happened in Kirkwall, I couldn't. I will not be bound to the Order, or that life any longer. Whatever the suffering, I accept it. But I would not put the Inquisition at risk. I've asked Cassandra to... watch me. If my ability to lead is compromised, I will be relieved from duty.
Are you in pain?
I can endure it.
Cassandra takes things as seriously as you do. If she has no problem with this, neither do I.
I thought you had a right to know. The Inquisition's army must always take priority. Should anything happen, I will defer to Cassandra's judgment.
Okay, thanks for letting us know. Lyrium addict. Got it. All right, so now we're gonna go talk to Josephine. And then we're gonna start the Winter Palace mission. So I will say that I think it'd be so cool, like so cool, if we can import these characters as they are into The Sims and like play like a Big Brother or something. That'd be so cool. Such a shame we can't.
Inquisitor, is it true? Is the mark on your hand magic cast by Corypheus?
Corypheus claimed it's a spell gone wrong.
I wanted to think it was a blessing. A sign the Maker was returning to his creation. How credulous of me.
Perhaps the Maker set these events in motion so long ago we can no longer see his hand in them.
It would be fitting if that were true. Does it hurt? The anchor, that is.
It looks strange, but it hasn't done me harm.
If it did come from Corypheus, that's a small mercy.
That is such a good question. Who would win? I'd like to think Henry. Just saying. Hold on. So let's just see. Character record. So we have all of our characters plus... oh my gosh, I have to auto level up. Plus our little trio. Maybe we could add Mother Teresa as well. Wait, what's her name? Not Mother Teresa, jeez. What's her name? Mother Giselle. Mother Teresa. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I would say Josephine would definitely be up there. At least Final Four. Okay, so I'm just looking. Okay, this is so cool. Okay, hold on. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so inventory. Let's just look. Okay, so I feel like Iron Bull would be the first to go. Iron would be out first. Then maybe okay, the four that I think would be the most danger of going home would be Sarah, Cole, Vivian, and Iron Bull. I love Vivian. She does have like, she could potentially go far, but the thing with Vivian is she's very opinionated and it could rub people the wrong way. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking, yeah, like Cole, Iron Bull, and Sarah have no chance. No chance. Dorian and Vivian, I would worry. I would worry a little bit. They could be out next. So that's the first 5. How many people do we have left? Okay, well, we have Henry, Varric, Solus, Blackwall. Okay, so and Cassandra. So Henry, Cassandra, Blackwall, Solus, and Varric. Plus we have Liliana, Cullen, and Josephine. Okay, so that's the final 8. Okay, so then we'll figure out who the next people would be after that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those would be the first 5 out. Not because I don't like them the most, to be honest with you. They're just like, you know. Oh wait, and Mother Giselle. So we have the final 9. There we go. The original jury. Okay. Summon War Council. That'd be so funny. All right, so let's do. Oh wait, I have one of these. Woo. Okay, hold on. What do I want? I can't remember. Hold on. I think I was told to get the knowledge stuff first. Okay, I did. Okay.
Our soldiers handled themselves well.
I don't really know what else to get, so I'll just leave it for now. Oh shoot!
I fear there's still a ways to go.
Okay, so there we go. But Cole's kind of like antisocial, and I feel like he wouldn't really do well because he's kind of different, which, like, you know, because he's a spirit. But that, it's not a bad thing. It's just like, okay, so this is what we're doing. I'm so excited. Select.
We have to reach the Empress before Corypheus. The only question is, how?
We know how. I have our way in. The real question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a ball. Absolutely everyone will be there. During the festivities, Celine will be meeting for peace talks with the usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador Briala.
The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
Do we need to go to the peace talks? The Empress must have personal guards. We could just warn her she's in danger.
We've made the attempt, but...
It seems that our messages never reached her. Someone intercepted them.
It's better that we don't leave this to chance. If Orlais falls to Corypheus, no land is safe.
What do we know about Duke Gaspard?
The man who would have been Emperor. He's Celine's cousin, and was first in line to inherit the throne when Emperor Florian died. Celine outmaneuvered him. She won over the Council of Heralds, who hold authority over title disputes. She became Empress, and he a general in the Imperial Army. He's well loved by the troops. He's also a Chevalier. Most of their number sided with him when he turned on the Empress.
Aren't the Chevaliers part of the army? Why would they follow the Duke?
Most chevaliers are sworn to serve the crown, but that does not give them faith in the person wearing it. The Empress has tried to improve relations with Ferelden and Navarra. The Chevaliers see her as anti-military. They believe Gaspard could lead the Empire back to the glory of Draken's expansion years.
Who is this Ambassador Briala?
An ambassador in name only. She has organized the elves of Halam Shiral into an underground army. The Empress invited her to the peace talks in a bid to gain the elves' alliance in the war. That would be scandal enough, without the rumor that Briala is a jilted lover of Celine's. A personal grudge and a network of saboteurs at her command. Promising lead.
Wait, the elven leader is a jilted lover of the Empress.
It's not widely known. Just a rumor whispered among the palace servants a few years ago. If it's true and were to get out, the Empress and an elf. The scandal could destroy Celine's court. Even if a lie, Briala could use it to blackmail the Empress. She has some connection to the throne.
Tell me everything we know about the Empress.
Empress Celine is a renowned diplomat and reformer. She works tirelessly to secure peace for the Empire. Unfortunately, many Orlesians view peace as complacency. She has yet to name an heir, leaving the future of the Empire in doubt if anything happens to her. Especially when the next in line is her cousin Gaspard, who's made few friends on the Council of Heralds.
Celine is surrounded at all times by countless guards, courtiers, servants, and vassals. What better place for an assassin to hide than the Empress's own household?
How can Gaspard still be next in line while he wages war against his Empress?
The title Grand Duke indicates that he was a prince before the Empress took the throne.
You've given me plenty to think about.
With Gaspard and Celine's armies entrenched, we cannot openly march troops to the palace.
My agents will ensure your soldiers get inside. But it must be a few at a time to avoid attention.
Understood. Just give the word, and we'll begin.
All right, let's do it. Okay, so I know, like I said, I have a mod. Should I just double check that I have this mod installed? Because you know what? It's always a good idea to double check, Stu. Because, you know, I don't really trust you anymore. Okay, so Party in the Winter Palace. Yeah, I do. So I think even though we only have like 3 people that like come officially, I'm pretty sure everyone just meets us there. But this is the Winter Palace, okay? So we're gonna be strategic, okay? So what the heck? Varric, what's like wrong with your card, bro? Whoa. Okay, so we're gonna take Vivienne. Because she's got those like high upper class connections, you know, she's gonna give us the leg in. And then we also need to take Cassandra. And then we need to take a rogue, okay? Now, do you think Sarah is the right rogue to take here? Probably not. I don't think Cole is either, so I feel like it's gotta be Varric, right? It's either Varric or Cassandra, but I feel like Sarah would, or Varric or Sarah, but I feel like Sarah would be a rough choice because she would be like, you know, not saying the right things. So I feel like maybe Varric would be a better option for this mission. But then again, he just came on the last mission. Oh my God, are we really gonna take Sarah on this mission? We're gonna do it. Okay. I'm in shock I took those 3. I really am surprised. I can't help it. They're all so cool.
The political situation in Halam Shiral hangs by a thread. The Empress fears our presence could sever it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
Inquisitor Trevelyan, it is an honor to meet you at last. The rumors coming out of the Western Approach say you battled an army of demons. Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of the rightful Emperor of Orlais.
Ooh, should we be like awkward controversy, or should we just like pretend like we're going along with it? What does that support cost? Ooh, that's a good one. I like that.
Exactly what would be required to get that Imperial support?
I am not a man who forgets his friends, Inquisitor. You help me, I'll help you. Prepared to shock the Assembly by appearing as the guest of a hateful usurper, my lord? They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
Okay, well, I don't know if I want to help, but I'm just going to say, like, you know, I'm going to help, like, because what I actually plan to do is, like, smooth over the conflict, you know what I mean?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Duke Gaspard. I look forward to ending this civil war.
As do I, my friend. The Empire needs stability and security, now more than ever. If you have the safety of the Orlesian people at heart, Inquisitor, perhaps you will look into something for me. This elven woman, Briala, I suspect that she intends to disrupt the negotiations. My people have found these ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
That sounds like something I should look into.
Be as discreet as possible. I detest the game, but if we do not play it well, our enemies will make us look like villains. We're keeping the court waiting, Inquisitor. Shall we?
Is that the Inquisitor?
The Mage? No, there must be some mistake.
Excuse you?
Of Ostwick, so they say.
Excuse you? I am way cool and I am a mage, okay? With few exceptions, nobles and mages don't mix. The court eyes you with suspicion. You little bitch. Honestly, you little witch with a B. Alright, well, let's go talk to you, noble woman.
Pardon me, my lord. You haven't seen a ring lying around, have you? It was a gift from the Countess Montbelliard, enchanted by the Fomari. I cannot go into the ball without it.
Is this ring particularly valuable?
Its worth in coin is not as important as its social value. It was a gift from a member of the Council of Heralds. If she finds out I lost it, she will never forgive me. Not even if I live to be 1,000 years old.
That's a terrible predicament.
If the Comtesse finds out, make her have mercy. Should you happen upon it, I beg you, let me know.
Oh, I'll find it. It's right here. Here you are.
Maker, what am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
You gained court approval, which is usually the result of finesse, entertaining people, or keeping up appearances. The higher court approval is the better.
Is this the ring you were looking for?
You are a treasure. I cannot believe you found it. You have saved me a lifetime of mortification. How can I thank you enough?
You're welcome. You're welcome. I know I'm amazing. But yeah. Okay, so let's go see who else we could talk to. Who else can we talk to? Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. Hi there. You looking rather proper. Alright, let's see what we got over here. Alright, hello, hello, hello. Open. Requires a storage key. Well, that's offensive. I'm sure there's more people that I need to speak to out here.
Does anyone have a report on the casualties in the depths?
What? Requires Hala statues. I have to unlock all the doors! Let me just go. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go check my damn mod folder. Okay, so we're gonna go to the GIA mod folder. Oh my god. I don't have that one. Damn it! Why didn't I put that in my game? And I can't add new mods. This is really depressing. That's gonna be so much more work now that I have to like actually find the Hallow statues. Can we do it? Of course. But it's just so much more work. I was looking for something easy, you know. I'm not the best when it comes to these games. And, you know, I was just like, oh, I'll take an easy win if I can. It is no. Oh, let's read the plaque. Okay, I don't really care. It's about a thing. Okay, great. Okay, I think that's it then. There's like no one else I could speak to. Right? I didn't miss anybody, did I? Please let me know if I missed anyone before I enter this big hallway. Really appreciate it. Okay.
Inquisitor, a moment, if you please. I must warn you before you go inside. How you speak to the court is a matter of life and death. It is no simple matter of etiquette and protocol. Every word, every gesture is measured and evaluated for weakness.
I'll be careful.
I'll keep my guard up. Don't worry.
The game is like wicked grace played to the death. You must never reveal your cards. When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court will be upon you. You are safer in the Fade with the Fear Demon.
Might be a good idea for the others to hear this warning. Especially Sarah. Maybe tell her twice.
I'll have a few discreet words. Everything will be fine.
That was the best.
Watch over us all.
True. I hope everyone's in here. I really hope that everyone's in here. Otherwise, this mod is false advertising. And I will be very, very disappointed. All right. Those doors are locked for now. What about on this side? I go through here. Nope. Can't go through there yet. Okay. All right, we're in the vestibule. All right, let's go ahead and talk to some people. Varric. Yay, I think everybody is here. Because if Varric's here, right?
Interesting. Why all this?
Hold on. Hold on. I obviously know I'm supposed to do some stuff now. But I want to go talk to people first.
What is Gaspar?
Okay, let's talk. Yes.
The sooner we go in, the sooner we can get this over with.
Okay, talk to me.
This dress uniform is preposterous. Formal armor would have been better.
Seriously, did you get a look at the steps? I think they're gilded.
I need to have this jacket let out a little.
Am I supposed to go over here?
And now presenting Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him, Lord Inquisitor Trevelyan of the Ostric Circle of Magi. Vanquisher of the rebel mages of Ferelden, crusher of the vile apostates of the Mage Underground.
He is so full of it. That's not how it went.
Champion of the Blessed Andraste herself.
Did you see their faces? Priceless.
Accompanying the Inquisitor, Seeker, Cassandra, Allegra, Portia, Calogera, Philomena.
Get on with it.
Pantagast, 14th cousin to the King of Navarra, 9 times removed, hero of Orlais, right hand of the Divine. Madame Vivienne, first enchanter of the Circle of Magi, enchanter of the Imperial Court, mistress of the Duke of Ghislaine, renowned author Tharic Tethras, head of noble house Tethras, Desher of Kirkwall to the Dwarven Merchants Guild, Lord Dorian Pavus, member of the Circle of Arantium, son of Lord Magister Hallwood Pavus of Azariel, Warden Blackwall of Valcheven, Constable of the Grey, bearer of the Silverite Wings of Valor, the Iron Bull, leader of the famed mercenary company Bull's Chargers. As the name might imply, the Lord Inquisitor's elven servant, Solus. Her ladyship, my bulls each, of course. Sir Callan Stanton Rutherford of Tonleaf, commander of the forces of the Inquisition, former Knight Commander of Kirkwall. Lady Liliana, Nightingale of the Imperial Court, veteran of the Fifth Blight, Seneschal of the Inquisition, and left hand of the Divine. And Lady Josephine Charette Montillier of Antiva City, Ambassador of the Inquisition.
Shall we go together? That was so hilarious. We heard all of the announcements, and Sarah's was definitely inappropriate and by far the best. Just saying. I didn't want to like trigger the cinematic before we got to hear all those because they were funny. Okay. Really enjoyed that. Okay, is this gonna just immediately trigger?
Cousin, my dear sister.
Grand Duke, we are always honored when your presence graces our court.
Don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celine. We have business to conclude.
We will meet for the negotiations after we have seen to our other guests.
Inquisitor?
Lord Inquisitor, we welcome you to the Winter Palace. Allow us to present our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds, without whom this gathering would never have been possible.
What an unexpected pleasure. I was not aware the Inquisition would be part of our festivities. We will certainly speak later, Inquisitor.
Your arrival at court is like a cool wind on a summer's day.
I'm delighted to be here, Your Majesty.
We have heard much of your exploits, Inquisitor. They have made grand tales for long evenings. How do you find Halam Shiral?
I've never seen anything to equal the Winter Palace.
We hope you will find time to take in some of its beauties. Feel free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom, Inquisitor. We look forward to watching you dance.
Inquisitor, a word when you have a moment.
Mysterious.
How are Mama and Papa? Are they in good health? Do they want for anything? Papa's perfectly happy in the studio.
Josephine! Oh, Josephine! Is this him?
Inquisitor, please allow me to present to you my younger sister, Yvette Gabriella Montillier.
Delighted to meet you, Lady Montillier.
Inquisitor, I've heard so much about you, but not as much as I want. Josephine writes, but she never tells me anything. Is it true? Rebel mages in Redcliffe were performing blood rites and orgies before you stopped them.
Where did you hear such nonsense?
Everyone in Antiva says so. Is it true?
Those stories are little more than wistful thinking, my lady.
Oh, how dull Redcliffe must have been then.
This may be my only chance to hear about when Josephine was a girl.
Oh yes, as she told you about when she was 10 and...
Yvette.
Stop. Fine. What about when we were climbing the cliffs by the...
No.
She once told the Duke of...
Absolutely not.
She still plays with her doll collection when no one's looking.
Yvette, that's absurd. Absolutely preposterous.
Which power should the Inquisition throw its weight behind?
Celine has held the throne successfully for years. I see no profit in ousting her. Gaspard has run military campaigns, but never a kingdom. His transition would be, let us say, chaotic.
Which power should the Inquisition
Oh.
throw?
Gaspard has run military campaigns, but never a kingdom.
Enjoying the ball?
I see many of. The dancing is so dull, Your Worship, but the Empress's gallery is magnificent.
Yvette.
Sorry, Josie.
Go on, Josephine.
Half Royal must be empty. So many of the Empire's finest are in attendance. They've noticed the Empress paying you special attention, but they don't quite know how to take advantage of it yet. This uncertainty won't last long, I'm afraid.
Tell me about yourself, Lady Yvette. This is the first time I've encountered any of Josephine's family.
She would forget to mention the artists. I've been studying painting under Antiva's royal tutors. You should be proud, Josie. I'm going to be exhibiting my work next season in the city's biggest salon.
Have you actually sat down and finished the painting yet?
I must wait for my inspiration.
And I must wait for your tutor's bills.
That's hilarious. Okay, so should we... So I think, like, because it announced all of our crew members, I think that our entire crew is with us, right? Which is exciting. But I'm trying to find Liliana, because I feel like that's important. Sarah, I'll speak to you after. I want to speak to Liliana first. Where are you? Where is Liliana? Where the... She out here? She's in the vestibule. Okay.
Good. I was hoping I would catch you. What did the Duke say?
He points the finger at Ambassador Briala.
The ambassador is up to something, but she can't be our focus. The best place to strike at Celine is from her side. Empress Celine is fascinated by mysticism, foreseeing the future, speaking with the dead, that sort of rubbish. She has an occult advisor, an apostate who charmed the Empress and key members of the court as if by magic. I've had dealings with her in the past. She is ruthless and capable of anything.
How can Celine openly keep an apostate in the Imperial Court?
The Imperial Court has always had an official position for a mage. Before now, it was little better than court jester. Vivian was the first to turn that appointment into a source of real political power. When the circles rebelled, technically every mage became an apostate. The word lost much of its strength.
That sounds exactly like the person we're looking for.
She's worth investigating. Can't be sure of anything here. Both leads point toward the guest wing. It's a promising place to start. I'll coordinate with our spies to see if I can find anything better. I will be in the ballroom if you need me.
Okay, so I'm a little confused because what is this? More information about Corypheus agent may be found in the guest wing. More information about Cork. Okay. Here I am. Okay, I'm here. Who are these people? Black. They're all here. So exciting. But I'm a little confused because I feel like I'm missing something. Like there was a circle over here at one point. Oh. But am I supposed to get a cue for that mission? Like, is someone supposed to tell me that I'm supposed to do something, or do I just do it? You know what I mean? Explore the Grand Library. What are you doing here? Get out of here. Okay. So maybe I'll just go back here and like talk to people. I don't know. Okay, hold on. So what's this? Well, I don't care. I don't care. Okay, I'll talk to you. Do you have anything to say to me?
Beats his squire. He's a she. I heard that it wasn't renovations at all.
Extra toes.
Palace was damaged
What
by
a fun,
Gaspard's
close marrying crowd.
He fired on the Winter Palace? That's monstrous.
Making any new friends?
Not likely. I'm watching them watch you. They're all glances and titters. Not sure if they're allowed to like you yet. Pathetic.
Any thoughts on who we're investigating?
The Empress is pretty. It'd be fun to drink and kill stuff with Gaspard. Briala is friggin' funny. Elves, elves, elves. But it's really a pissing match with an old lover. Don't know the rest, but that explains a lot. They're all lying, but Celine's nice to look at. Good thing we're here to save her neck.
Any hidden treasures from friends of your little network?
You mean, do any of the servants ferrying tarts between these windy tits hate them enough to give up a stash or two? I'm not saying yes, but... Wait, yes I am. There's some good stuff hidden around. Keep an eye out.
Back soon.
Not going anywhere.
I had to check on her because she's a little dodgy. You know what I mean? Okay, let's like talk to everybody. This is gonna be a long mission, but that's okay. All right, let's go talk to Viv.
And here we are. You haven't embarrassed yourself as much as I feared. Well done, my dear.
Any words of wisdom for navigating the ballroom?
Speak to the Council of Heralds. 6 of them are here tonight. The 7th member of the Council is indisposed. His absence will complicate the negotiations. The Council are the highest-ranking players of the game. They see everything. They might know something we can use.
What are you wearing? You should be in your beautiful, like, the very first day we met you outfit. Like, what the heck?
I've always wondered, what's the Orlesian fascination with masks?
We all wear masks, my dear, not just the people in Orlais. Who you are as a son, a lover, a friend, is not the same man who speaks for Andraste and leads the Inquisition. Orlesians codify this truth, make it visible. By giving each of these selves its own separate face, they believe they can be their truest selves, unmasked.
Anything happening I should know?
Keep an eye out for Celine's pet apostate. I've no doubt she's involved in this.
It seems like you enjoy this, Vivienne.
This is the game, Inquisitor. Of course I enjoy it. If I didn't, I'd be dead by now.
You know, I'm starting to think that maybe I was wrong. Maybe Vivienne wouldn't be a first or early boot in Big Brother or Survivor.
Tell me, Vivienne, where do you want the crown to fall?
What I want is irrelevant, darling. Orlais requires stability, and that is best served by Empress Celine.
Be ready to act when I give the signal.
Always, my dear.
Well, it looks like Sarah likes her because she's hot. Josephine likes her because she's consistent. And Vivienne likes her because she's powerful. So yeah, I feel like we're going to be saving Celine. All right, Liliana.
Look at Lady Cambien's slippers. Trimmed with pearls. And emeralds. And those buckles. Toss her into the lake and she'll sink right to the bottom. What a disaster.
There's a Tevinter assassin on the loose, and you're concerned about buckles on shoes.
Everyone needs a hobby. Besides, you can learn a great deal about a person from their clothing. Gold and jewels on a dancing slipper. A slipper is easily lost and finds itself in the dust and dirt. She is unconcerned with the possibility of losing the shoe or soiling it. A vulgar display of wealth. But Lady Cambien's family has recently lost most of its holdings. They have their title, but little else. So, how did Cambien acquire such a grand shoe, What has she done? Who has she bedded? These are all useful questions, no?
You're right.
You're different here than in Skyhold. More approachable, perhaps?
This is Halam Shiral, Inquisitor. This is the Imperial Court. This is the beating heart of the Great Game. Of course, everyone is wearing a mask. I learned this very young. I was still a girl when I attended my first ball. All this, the smiles, the small talk, it is a dance. And like any dance, it can be learned. For some of us, it has become so familiar that the steps may be performed in our sleep.
Have you seen anything interesting?
Oh, yes. Halam Shiral is lousy, with scandals and scheming. But no sign of our Tevinter infiltrator, I'm afraid.
Who do you think the Inquisition should support?
What we need most of all is a stable Orlais. Either Celine or Gaspard can give us that.
I should go. Be on your guard.
I always am.
So Liliana is neutral.
I had hoped to tour the Royal Wing Gardens again.
I have heard they are the
Inquisitor,
finest in the
did you need
Empire.
something? The sooner we track
pity
down
the
this
Wings.
infiltrator, the better.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
I'll let you know at once if I do.
You have any advice?
Orlesian social events don't fall within my area of expertise. There are a few here we can trust. Be careful.
You've attracted a following. Who are all these people?
I don't know, but they won't leave me alone.
I take it you're not enjoying yourself.
At this point, the headache I'm developing is preferable to the company.
Oh, geez.
Who do you think the Inquisition should
Gaspard, I bet.
Gaspard's claim to the throne is fair. Orlais needs someone capable of responding to the crisis at hand. A military-minded leader seems the best option.
And this is where we differ. So bye.
We'll talk later.
I await your signal.
I've never been one to fawn over that man like everybody else does. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, well, yes, there's a door there. And I will be looking through that door soon. Nope, nothing out here. Okay. I saw someone here that I could talk to that's not like a main character. Yeah, who are you? Dowager.
I still remember the day they... Perhaps we can speak later, Inquisitor.
Oh, okay. Doesn't have time for me?
I heard
No problem. I don't got time for you. I'm gonna continue to talk to my crew. Alright. Who is here that's loyal to me? Cassandra.
This ball is a waste of time, like all Orlesian foolishness. Let's find the Venatori collaborator and get out of here.
Have you witnessed anything noteworthy?
Nothing yet. I will let you know.
You don't seem to care much for the ball.
Orlesians pretend their petty squabbles are a game. Yes, let us treat murder, corruption, and deceit as delightful amusements. How wonderful. We are here to save Empress Celine, and it galls me. Why does she merit our protection? The Empire would be better off without her. Gaspard is the leader Orlais needs in this crisis.
You support the civil war?
Of course not. Chaos is what Corypheus wants, and we must oppose him. Were it up to me, however, I would let Celine fall and Gaspard take the throne. He would see the true threat, not spend his time throwing balls and writing letters.
Stay alert. We don't know where the enemy is hiding.
I'll be watching for trouble. The sooner we leave this place, the better.
Interesting. So she supports Gaspard. You know what I mean? Okay, okay, I've discovered this area. That's great. That's wonderful. Whispering Elf.
We are not serving drinks. Bother someone else.
Oh, sorry. Oops. Soulless.
I do adore the heady blend of power, intrigue, danger, and sex that permeates these events.
You seem more comfortable with a Grand Orlesian bull than I'd have expected.
I have seen countless such displays in my journeys in the Fae. The powerful have always been the same. Only the costumes change.
Have you seen anything useful?
No, sadly. I do not have the look of one of the elven servants, or I might well be invisible. I wonder how masked men live their lives without ever seeing that servants have an entire society of their own. If you want to find something useful, I would pay attention to what the servants do.
Have you encountered any trouble with the nobles?
The Orlesians do not quite know what to make of me. I have kept to myself, for fear of giving them some purchase to cling to. The food and drink are excellent, however, and the servants have been happy to refill my glass.
I'll be back.
And well.
I love that we can speak to all the people. So Whispering Elf. Am I supposed to go to an area where like it's red? Like, how do I get that Whispering Elf? Oh. Yeah, let's do that.
The package is in the guest wing. Upper room.
The one of the garden. Statuette.
Interesting. Okay. Blackwall.
I know you from somewhere. Huh. Lord Rudal de Langres. I've seen you in his company before, no?
I don't think we've met, my lord. I'm just a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Odd. Your face is so familiar. Around the eyes, especially. Perhaps without that beard? More wine. It will come to me.
I'm ready for anything. Just give the word.
While I have a moment, is there anyone here I should question?
I'm not well acquainted with Orlesian nobility. They rarely welcome Grey Wardens coming in with the right of conscription.
What do you think about all the scheming and politics?
I think I'd rather be anywhere else. Let's save the Empress and get back to where things make sense. Say what you want about Celine's ascension. She stole the throne? She seduced her way to it? Who cares? In the years since, she's proven she is the perfect mix of strength, cunning, and grace that Orlais needs. Gaspard, you may as well crown a bull if he wins.
So, Silverite Wings of Valor. What did you get that for?
For valor.
Care to elaborate?
It was a long time ago. Back when we didn't stop to boast about past victories when there was an assassin on the loose.
What's the word? Seen anything yet?
Nothing. Wherever our enemy is, he's keeping out of sight.
Wait for my signal.
I love this. I love that we have everybody. Now, the fact that we have everybody means that this is gonna be a lot longer of a part, but I don't care.
Boring.
All right, so that was nothing useful.
Good to know.
Okay, still looking for people and stuff. Oh, Noble. Come here. Come talk to me a little. Is that it? No comment. Okay, so the question is, where do I want to go first? There's so much to do. It's such a big place. Do I go in here? Why? Why are you locked? I hate the fact that I don't have the hollow doors thing. It's really upsetting me. Makes you want to go try to download the mod. Oh.
Interesting. Well, that's useful.
A secret gathered. That's cool. I'm trying to read the plaque, but it won't let me read the plaque. Okay. All right. That was so useful.
Gaspard is wasting his time. Interesting. There must be something here. Good to know.
Well, well, the Inquisitor. Here as a guest of my nephew, no less. I'm curious.
I didn't know the Grand Duke was your nephew.
He's my brother's eldest boy. Always a difficult child, Gaspard. Never listened, never did what he was told. He was raised a prince. All his life we told him he would be emperor. It was his destiny, his duty. What else should he do with his life if not fight for his destiny?
Have you noticed anything strange this evening?
My niece Florian hasn't spoken to me all evening. That's not like her.
What can you tell me about the Civil War?
If you are hoping for insight, you've come to the wrong man. It's war. It is brutal, and terrible, and sometimes necessary. There's nothing more to say.
Another time, my lord.
Okay, so I have a question, Ace, if you're watching. Do you know which, like, you know that part, like the dance part? Do you know which options to choose to make sure we get court approval?
You got anything that needs killing? Because the nobles keep messing with me and they think I don't know they're doing it. This keeps up. I'm gonna wear somebody's skull as my fancy little mask.
Look at this with the eyes of a Ben Hasrath and tell me what you see.
It's a mess. Everyone's trying so hard to hide that they're walking around in plumage. Makes it tough to spot the dangerous lies, as opposed to the normal stuff. Oh, but that couple over there with the silver masks? The woman's doing one of the nobles, and the guy's doing 2 different servants.
What do you think of the masks the nobles are wearing?
They're no good as disguises, and they don't cover the mouth or hide body language, so they're not much help for lying. As fashion goes, I don't know. I've seen dumber.
Anything catching your eye?
They've got these candied nuts with some kind of spice on them. It's sweet until you swallow, and then, bam! Hot. Also, Orlais has some fine-looking redheads. I go more for the servants personally. Less makeup. Nothing on the assassins, though.
Talk to you later, Bull.
I'll just stay here and eat.
All right, have fun doing that. Oh. Whispering Elf. Where would I listen? Where would I listen?
I don't like that grandeur.
Oh, I have to get them to move, I think.
You don't want to be here, stranger.
Got it.
He hasn't made the pickup. It's been hours.
You went into the servants' wing. Nobody's come out of there all night.
I'll tell Briala we have a situation.
Interesting.
Did you hear what Gaspard said to Germain? His own uncle.
Germain bore his nephew's spite better than the rest of the council. Did you see that panicked attaché roaming about?
Well, well. What's this?
What is it? Sophie. Rella needed immediate support down there. Okay.
Did I see you talking to Duke Cyril de Montfort?
Oh, what's this? Imperial Guard?
This way is closed. Please, use the main entrance to the ballroom.
Okay. Yeah, I know this part's boring.
Philippe should have returned hours ago, dallying with some serving girl while I deal with Gaspard's vitriol.
I can't imagine Gaspard being vitriolic. What's the matter?
The Grand Duke bears a grudge against the Council for refusing him the crown. He's threatened death if they refuse him again, collectively and individually, along with their vassals.
You just lost court approval. No! Hold on. Load auto save. No! Wait. Wait. Hold on. Yeah, that's good. Auto save. I have to remember. Now that that's happened, I have to like save all the time.
Must be something here.
Yeah, we saw this now. I know, I can see it. Okay, let's go ahead and save again. I can't save. Great. Wait, I can't save at all? Or just because I was out there? Because, okay, good. So I was like, I don't want to lose court approval. Okay, where is that guy? That is, was it that uncle guy? Yeah.
Yes.
Hon, who was that person? There was someone that literally just came and walked over to me, and now I can't find him. Okay, let me just go retreat. Like, let me. Oh, there he is. Yeah, maybe I'm not supposed to talk.
Philippe should have returned hours ago, dallying with some serving girl while I deal with Gaspard's vitriol.
Awfully selfish of this Philippe, running off to play and leaving you with all the work.
I've half a mind to inform the Dowager. That would teach him to shirk his duties to roll some elven maid. Tonight of all nights, leaving me to convey Gaspard's death threats to the Council. Wonderful timing, Philippe. Thank you for listening to me rant. You are too kind, Inquisitor.
My pleasure, and now I have court approval, so I'm very happy about that. Alrighty. There's stuff out here, obviously. Okay, let's go.
My Lord Inquisitor.
May we have a word? It is very important. The Empress has sent us with a message for you.
How can I be certain this message is from the Empress?
We three wear the masks of House Valmont.
They signify that we are public faces of the Empress.
They are also extremely fashionable.
Okay.
I'm always honored to hear from Her Majesty.
Oh, she is the honored one, Inquisitor.
Empress Celine is eager to assist the Herald of Andraste in his holy endeavor.
She will pledge her full support to the Inquisition as soon as the usurper Gaspard is defeated.
It's a generous offer.
The Empress believes wholeheartedly that the Inquisition is our best hope for peace in these difficult times.
She looks forward to cementing a formal alliance.
As soon as Gaspard is out of the way.
But we have taken enough of your time.
Please, enjoy the masquerade, Inquisitor.
Thank you. That's good to know that we also have options. Okay, well, what's that? I saw something. Oh. Hold on. Is this a Halidor?
Is it true?
Okay, hold on. I'm upset, and I'm upset. I'm even more upset because I'm upset about being upset. Don't have that damn mod.
You must be mistaken.
No, I'm quite certain it was blood on the tiles.
If they're playing the game, they're not doing it very well. You don't leave evidence if you play to win.
With Gaspard and that elf woman here, the only one playing to win is Celine.
Interesting. Okay, y'all, you know what I think I might do? I think I'm going to try to install more mods. And one of them is going to be the Halidor ones. But I am going to have to end this part, but I don't want to end it yet. I'm okay to not end it yet because I want to keep like looking for even just our crew people. There's, oh, more eavesdropping.
Waste of time.
Waste of time. How unacceptable. I think that there was someone over here I could talk to. Oh.
Did you need something?
No. Okay, never mind. Dorian?
This is all so familiar. I half expect my mother to materialize from the crowd and criticize my manners.
I appreciate that you were willing to come here.
And expose myself to all this exquisite finery and exotic wines? Such hardship.
Not everyone's likely to be friendly. That's all I meant.
It's true. You'd think I smelled of cabbages the way they wrinkle their noses. It's of no concern, but thank you.
Aww. Okay, wait, is there someone else here, or is that Solus on the other side? Okay, that's Solus on the other side. Okay, well, this is a long mission. Okay. Oh, dang, excuse me. Like, there's... Jeez. Okay. Alright, Whispering Elves, they already got you. Alright. And I can't get through there because it's locked. Okay, so where do I go now? Okay, so... I guess... Wait, where am I now? Okay, so that's... Okay, so we have Vivian, Liliana, Cullen, Josephine, Sarah. Okay, it's Cassandra. Have I talked to everybody then? 1, 2... Wait. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7... Definitely missing people. Like, I'm missing Varric. I can't remember who else. Is that all I'm missing? Varric? No, Cole. Varric and Cole. And that's it. Because we only have 9 people, right? Yeah. So where is Varric and Cole? Where the heck are Varric and Cole? Okay, hold on. Let me go up here. Aha. Cole's there. Okay, and where's Varric? Varric is down here. Damn. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna stop. I think I'm gonna stop for now, because what I'm gonna do is I am going to try to find where to go to fix this mod situation that I have going on here. So thank you so much for watching. In the next part, we will finish the Winter Palace, and I'll hopefully have those 2 mods that I really, really wanted, and then we'll go from there. So thank you so much, and I will see you in the next part. Bye for now.